Everybody, and welcome to the 10th episode of Smackdown here on Season 2 of Universe Mode. And we're kicking things off, as always, with the 24/7 title on the line. Who will answer the call, and what is set to be an amazing show in the fallout to Bad Blood and the build-up to WrestleMania. And look at this. It has been a little while since we have seen this man on Universe Mode television. The glorious Robert Roode is back. The former Dirty Dog, alongside Nick Nemeth. And Robert Roode, of course, it wasn't ever since the Hell in a Cell Premium Live event where we've really seen a lot from Robert Roode. Robert Roode, of course, a legendary wrestler, over 2 decades of wrestling experience in numerous promotions around the world. Of course, the last time we've really seen Robert Roode was back at Hell in a Cell, where he and Nick Nemeth, formerly known as Dolph Ziggler, challenged the Usos for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. That was back in Season 1. Robert Roode is back, and he is looking to challenge the new 24/7 champion Bobby Lashley from Monday Night Raw for the championship. Will Robert Roode win his first title in his Universe Mode career here tonight on SmackDown X? We find out right now. And listen to that ovation from the fans in attendance for the return of Robert Roode. As Robert Roode looks ready for this challenge, as we await the arrival of the 24/7 champion, former 2-time AEW Trios champion as well, the almighty Bobby Lashley is here. Of course, his first singles championship of his Universe Mode career. Bobby Lashley will not be the only Monday Night Raw wrestler to visit SmackDown here tonight. Of course, our main event, Switchblade Jay White from Monday Night Raw, will come to SmackDown to take on a man he knows all too well, Kazuchika Okada. The winner will face the Demon Finn Balor at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship. But however, Bobby Lashley is making his way to the ring. He defeated his former ally Angelo Dawkins back on Raw X to win that championship, and he's got quite the challenger in his first championship defense as he takes on the glorious Robert Roode to kick off on what is set to be an action-packed SmackDown here tonight. The Almighty is here, the former CEO of the Hurt Business, as the 24/7 title is on the line. Robert Roode soaking it all in. He is back on SmackDown.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the 24/7 champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley, part of Monday Night Raw, but coming to SmackDown because 24/7 title rules. Every Raw and every SmackDown, the 24/7 title has to be defended. As Bobby Lashley looking down at his championship, as the referee Charles Robinson giving Robert Roode a good look at what he is fighting for. That is what it is all about. To start off SmackDown, the 24/7 title on the line as always, as it will be Robert Roode, the challenger, versus Bobby Lashley, the champion. Who will leave SmackDown X's champion? We find out right now to kick things off. And Bobby Lashley, of course, a lot of people really think that it's a crime that Bobby Lashley's in the 24/7 championship scene, because a lot of people believe Bobby Lashley has all the tools to be a future undisputed WWE champion, and I don't blame them. Bobby Lashley ever since coming to Monday Night Raw, has been criminally underrated, overlooked, underbooked. But he is the current champion. And, oh, Robert Roode with an amazing clothesline, taking the Almighty down. And that's the thing as well. Bobby Lashley's been slept on, but so has Robert Roode. So this is an opportunity for both competitors to really show their worth here on Universe Mode. Both men haven't been wrestling a whole lot, haven't been showcased, haven't won a whole lot of matches. But now the 24/7 championship, that is what it is all about, to give underutilized wrestlers an opportunity to fight on Raw, to fight on Smackdown, and to win championship gold in their careers. As both men fighting outside the ring. But remember, Bobby Lashley has champion's advantage. Robert Roode cannot win the title by countout or disqualification. As now Bobby Lashley. And later on tonight, of course, we're getting a lot of action. Of course, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Ilya Dragunov, is in action as he takes on the legend, the Viper, Randy Orton later on tonight. We're also going to see Indy Hartwell go one-on-one against Gigi Dolan. What's a WrestleMania showcase? We're also going to see another women's match. The SmackDown Women's Champion, Toni Storm, will be in action as she takes on an ally for Alexa Bliss, Isla Dawn, one-on-one. We're going to see a lot more action. Of course, the aforementioned Switchblade Jay White versus Kazuchika Okada in a dream matchup. Winner gets a opportunity for Finn Balor's Intercontinental Championship. And of course, another #1 contenders match. Main event, Jey Uso taking on the returning Roosh. The winner faces Wardlow for the Hardcore title at WrestleMania. Here's the cover there by Bobby Lashley. And a kick out by Robert Roode. What has been an exciting opening contest so far for the 24/7 Championship. Of course, a lot of men have won the 24/7 Championship here on Universe Mode. Bobby Lashley, the most recent addition to that list. And Bobby Lashley right now in complete control over the glorious Robert Roode. Oh, Robert with a roll through though. Ooh, nice takedown. Oh, going right for the neck of the champion. And now what's Robert thinking? Ooh, elbow from that Irish whip, taking the champion down. And now Robert, oh, going for a crossface. And of course, this is the build to WrestleMania. WrestleMania will be 2 nights. 14, yeah, you heard that right. 14 matches slated for the card. And Bobby, oh God, taking Bobby Roode down. The battle of the Bobbies. And now Lashley on the top rope. What's the champion thinking? Oh my God. And Bobby Lashley loving that. The elbow drop. And Lashley looking to fly, but of course not really Lashley's strong suit. Failed that. Bobby Roode able to move out of the way. And now Robert Roode looking to take a page out of the Nature Boy Ric Flair's playbook with the styling and profiling. And these two men have been fighting on for quite some time now. We're also going to see the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions in action as AOP take on the new prospect team of Nathan Frazier and Axiom. That will be an amazing match. Wait a minute, count of 8. Oh no. Count of 9. And Bobby Roode needs to get back. Oh, Bobby Lashley just managing to beat the count. That almost ended in a count out. Robert Roode was going to settle on a count out victory. He was going to get out of that match the easy way. But I don't think Bobby Roode realized if that match ended in count out, Bobby Roode would not become the new champion. Here's the cover. Well, Robert almost became the new champion right there. And Robert Roode, like we said, soaking it all in, loving the attention. But now can he be closing in on the 24/7 championship, going for the glorious DDT? Failed to connect. Bobby Lashley now. Spear connects on Robert Roode. Here's the cover, hook of the leg. Oh! Lashley almost retaining the title here tonight. justified fight forever chants here by the fans in attendance. This is just our first match here tonight on SmackDown X, and Bobby Lashley now picking up picking up Rude like a rag doll, hitting the running power slam. And this is what we mean by Bobby Lashley's talent. How amazing this competitor is in the ring. He's a former MMA fighter as well. Just goes to show the amount of talent Bobby possesses, and now takes Robert Roode down after he failed to earlier on in the match. And now Bobby Lashley. Oh no, the cutter! Oh my God, that has gotta hurt. But Bobby Lashley gonna utilize more punishment outside the ring. Oh, he's probably thinking the hurt lock. Oh, he's got it in now. He's got the hurt lock on Robert Roode. And Robert's tapping. But remember, the pinfalls or submissions need to happen inside the ring. And Bobby Lashley does not give a damn. He's going to continue this punishment. Count of 6 by the referee. Oh! Robert Roode got first onto the barricade, and Bobby needs to focus. Oh, thumb to the eyes. Count of 8. These two men need to get back inside the ring. But Bobby doesn't give a damn. Count of 9. Lashley's back in the ring. So is Roode. Oh, that's the second time in the match we almost got a count out finish. These two men have been fighting long and fighting hard. That is what the 24/7 championship is all about. What a match between these two legends here tonight. And once again, both competitors back inside the ring. Bobby Lashley was rolling out of the ring, trying to get out of harm's way, but Robert Roode, just like a lion, just stalking his prey. Robert Roode knows he's not going to get much opportunities like this in the future. He needs to make the most out of this opportunity alone to become 24/7 champion. If he wants any hopes of ever being a champion in his Universal career, he's wrestled a long time. He might not have much opportunities left. And for the third time in the match, the clothesline from the ropes connecting on Lashley. Can this be enough to win the championship? Kick out at 1 by Lashley this late in the matchup just goes to show Bobby Lashley withstanding a lot of punishment. Punch in the face, and now I believe the champion is busted open. What a matchup between these two. Right now it is the challenger, Robert Roode, in control. Robert Roode looking to win his first piece of championship gold in his Universal career. And I don't think the fans really like Robert Roode, and that's weird because they were singing his theme song when he made his entrance out here. But now Robert Roode, is he gonna hit it? The glorious DDT connects on Lashley. Can this be it? Do we have a new 24/7 champion? Bobby kicks out. You have got to be kidding me. And you could tell Robert Roode is pissed off. He thought that was it. He thought that was his moment. He thought he was going to win the championship. But Bobby Lashley still alive. Blood in the face and all. Whoa, went for this power slam. Bobby Lashley, however, says no, connecting that DDT. And now Roode trying to go to the turnbuckles to recover. And now it's Lashley connecting the power slam. And now Lashley, oh, what is this? Waiting for Roode to get back to his feet. Oh, the middle rope spear. He had a spear from the middle rope cover. Bobby Lashley retains the 24/7 championship. What a match.
The winner, and still the 24/7 champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
What a matchup back and forth between those two competitors. But in the end, the champion, Bobby Lashley, managed to overcome Robert Roode and remain the 24/7 champion here on Universe Mode. What a win for the Almighty, and what a way to kick off the 10th episode of Season 2 here on Smackdown. We are back here on Smackdown after that amazing 24/7 championship match, but now here come the new Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Of course, Akam and Razor of the Final Testament. And look at this sight. Akam to your left, Razor to your right, the new Smackdown Tag Team Champions.
Tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Powers of Pain.
Of course, it was at the Bad Blood pay-per-view event where Akam and Razor defeated Kofi Kingston and Big E of the New Day to become the brand new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Only the third team in Universe Mode history to call themselves SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And of course, we know these two, the AOP, always looking for a fight, calling out any comers. And that challenge was offered by the best friends, Axiom and Nathan Frazier, two hungry individuals looking for an opportunity to showcase their talents, and they called out the tag champs they're facing off against them in a non-title match here tonight. As here comes the former 24/7 champion Axiom making his way to the ring here tonight, and look at this entrance. The man with super speed, WWE's resident superhero,
And their opponents,
making his way to the ring.
from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
Of course, it was back at Season 1 where Axiom became the 24/7 champion, had a couple of successful title defenses, including one in Cardiff, Wales, at Clash at the Castle. But ever since then, Axiom hasn't really shown a whole lot of his talents. But now Axiom teaming up with his best friend Nathan Frazier, and Axiom and Nathan Frazier looking for a huge upset against the brand new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. As here comes Nathan Frazier making his way to the ring. This guy is incredibly talented.
And from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Of course, much like Axiom, it was late in Season 1 where we really saw the talents of one Nathan Frazier. Of course, Nathan had an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship in Season 1. He didn't capture the title, but Nathan Frazier, could you imagine if he and Axiom are able to get the win over the tag team champions? That would be incredible for both Axiom and Nathan's Universe Mode careers. As here we go. This matchup just beginning. Remember, title's not on the line in this matchup, but surely if Axiom and Nathan Frazier are able to get the victory over AOP, they will definitely get a future title opportunity down the road. As right now, Akam tagged in. A knee there by Axiom. Akam still on his feet into the clothesline, and that's the thing. AOP, very dominant. Of course, led by the sinister Karrion Kross and his valet, Scarlett. Another knee, and now Akam's down, and this is Axiom showcasing his talent. You gotta think, he spent the past couple of months training, waiting for his moment, waiting for the chance that he will finally be put on Smackdown again. And here's the tag to Nathan Frazier. Frazier as well has been waiting for an opportunity to perform on this level. He's going against the tag team champions. Because maybe Nathan Frazier, not successful in his singles career, maybe he's cut out as a tag team specialist. And of course, we know right now the Raw tag team division is a little bit in shambles after the betrayal of Braun Breaker against Cody Rhodes. So that tag team championship situation will hopefully be answered on our next episode of Monday Night Raw. But right now, Nathan, with a drop kick. Akam again still on his feet. Of course, Razor was taken out by Axiom a couple moments ago. And now it is Akam 2-on-1 for the moment against Frazier and Axiom. And it was quite the long battle at Bad Blood in that Hell in a Cell match between AOP and the New Day for the tag team titles. But in the end, AOP were the ones on top, were the ones that were able to get the job done. And now AOP enjoying their first match as tag team champions with the bear hug. Frazier able to get out of it. And the sling blade. And that's part of the training that Nathan Frazier received from Monday Night Raw's Seth Rollins. That's right, Nathan Frazier was a protege of Seth freaking Rollins, and Nathan Frazier trying to showcase that here tonight on SmackDown. But Razor going to continue the assault, going after the shoulder of Axiom here. Axiom, formerly known as A-Kid in his days in NXT. Oh, wait a minute. Now Razor targeting Nathan Frazier. Axiom trying to get Razor off him. Oh! Frazier back first onto the apron, the hardest part of the ring. And right now, Axiom posing for the fans in attendance. I don't know how wise of a decision that was. And Razor going to make Axiom pay for that. And Axiom was quickly rolling out of the ring, probably looking for a breather, trying to get back in this thing. But Razor just shoving the much smaller Axiom away from him. And now a tag again, Akam. Frequent tags by the tag team champs. And you got to think, WrestleMania is so close. Who could possibly want to challenge these two in AOP? Maybe it is Nathan Frazier and Axiom looking for a WrestleMania title shot. Neither man was in the Royal Rumble. Oh! Punch to the face there by Akam of the Authors of Pain. You got to think Karrion Kross and Scarlett are somewhere loving this performance by their proteges. And a running power slam there by Akam. And again, Razor tagged in. Axiom trying to get back to his feet, trying to recover. Irish whip there by Razor. Oh, and did you see the height? Nathan was trying to reach out for the tag. But Razor, oh, wait a minute. Axiom trying to fight back. And what an upset it would be if Nathan Frazier and Axiom are able to get the upset victory. Look at this, Axiom looking to use Frazier as a weapon, and that is the chemistry of these two bright talents. Oh, and Frazier was going to go for something. These two locking horns, and now look at Nathan Frazier. It was at one point in Universe mode where we thought Nathan Frazier was going to be the future of SmackDown. Oh! Akam knocking Frazier off the apron. Frazier was clearly going to go for a move for the top rope, but Akam just supporting his partner. Oh, look at this. Nice sweep leg kick, and the knee right to the side of the face of Razor, and another one. And Nathan Frazier still alive in this matchup, and now going to tag in Axiom yet again. Akam was trying to save his tag team partner. Wasn't really as effective as he thought it was going to be. And now Axiom trying to drag Razor. You gotta think, what can the future hold for Nathan and Axiom if they manage to want to keep teaming up together? Oh, whoa, whoa, big punch by Axiom, and Razor has no idea where he is, and Axiom talking some trash. Akam reaching out for the tag, offering the tag to his brother, but Razor no idea where he is. That punch by Axiom genuinely stunned Razor. And you gotta think, AOP also might not be fully 100% from that Hell in a Cell match against the New Day. It was quite the battle. Ooh, but Razor able to recover. And now throwing Axiom like he's nothing. The size difference coming into effect, and now Razor just mocking the resident superhero of WWE. And now just chopping down right at the head. Oh! Now it's just torture for AOP. Oh, Pele kick by Axiom. And Axiom, wait a minute. Tag made to Akam. And one for him as well. Akam's still alive. Axiom was trying to take Akam down as well. Valiant effort there by Axiom. And now Akam posing, but Nathan Frazier tagged in. Sling Blade. Sling Blade by Frazier. Can he pin the SmackDown Tag Team Champions? No. Kick out at 2. And Nathan Frazier with a punch right to the face. And now a shot right to the leg. This is Frazier and Axiom's time. If they really want to prove themselves in the SmackDown Tag Team division. And Frazier again with the kick. Oh! Uh-oh, Razor's in. And then Frazier realized, and sending Razor over the top rope. And now this tag team battle happening outside the ring. But Nathan Frazier was trying. Ah, the poison run outside the ring. And now Frazier back in the ring. But now, oh, taking out Akam. And both tag champs are down. And that gave Frazier an opportunity to tag in Axiom. Oh, no. Axiom failed that exchange. But now throwing Razor right into the barricade, and now the shooting star press. And now again Axiom talking some trash to Razor. What a battle in this tag team contest here on SmackDown X. The tag team champions, their first match as the champions in a non-title match against the prospects Nathan Frazier and Axiom. Count of 8 though. Axiom Spanish Fly. Count of 9. These two need to get back inside the ring. Oh, but it was a count out draw. But either way, the tag team champions still still standing strong. What the hell? I know that music. Oh my God, it's the Dudley Boys. Bubba Ray, Devon, the Dudley Boys are here. And they're calling out the tag team champions. And it looks like AOP are accepting. Bubba Ray, Devon, the Dudley Boys are here. And they just appeared on the stage and called out the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, possibly for WrestleMania. Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley, the Dudley Boys, one of the greatest tag teams in the history of professional wrestling. And maybe we could get that official. The Dudley Boys making their Universe Mode debut, calling out AOP, and hopefully in the coming weeks we get more answers about this challenge by the Dudley Boys. What a development here on SmackDown X. What a return for the Dudley Boys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a development. The Dudley Boys making their Universe Mode debut here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes the impressive Indy Hartwell making her way to the ring here tonight on SmackDown as she looks to go one-on-one against Gigi Dolan here tonight on SmackDown. As Indy Hartwell, not a lot to really show for a Universe Mode run.
Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell, of course, an Australian here on Universe Mode. Not a lot to really show for a Universe Mode career, but of course this close on the road to WrestleMania, you gotta think Indy Hartwell is looking to show her worth in the road to WrestleMania, as she's probably looking for a SmackDown Women's title opportunity post WrestleMania. That is, if she doesn't get drafted to Raw in the Universe Mode draft. As now here comes, from Toxic Attraction, former AEW wrestler Gigi Dolan making her way to the ring. Also looking to showcase her talents here tonight against Indy Hartwell. Gigi Dolan, back when she was on AEW, was a multiple-time Dynamite main eventer, had numerous women's title opportunities, but ever since she came to SmackDown, not a lot here to show, but Gigi Dolan, that can obviously change if she manages to rack up some victories in her Universe Mode career. And like we said, the Universe Mode draft, the second annual draft, is approaching. Maybe we could see Gigi Dolan either staying on SmackDown or heading over to Monday Night Raw. Of course, the champion over there recently crowned Rhea Ripley, but now we're looking to have this one-on-one matchup as Indy Hartwell one-on-one against Gigi Dolan here tonight on SmackDown, and what has already been an incredible night so far, as Indy Hartwell looking to get the upper hand in the early going of this matchup. As Indy Hartwell, oh, taking Gigi down. And of course, Indy Hartwell part of the way with Candice LeRae, but Candice has really gotten more opportunities than Indy Hartwell, and Indy probably a little bit jealous of that. As now here's the suicide dive by Indy, taking down Gigi Dolan. Oh, and I guess I should have mentioned no disqualifications, even though there are countouts. What the fuck? Oh, went for the sledgehammer shot, but Gigi Dolan was probably trying to bring Indy Hartwell back inside the ring. And since we know there are countouts, it kind of should be a possibility. And now, both women back inside the ring. Oh, and look at Gigi. Oh, did you see the height of that suplex? Gigi Dolan doing amazing here. Now she's got the sledgehammer. Oh, but not looking to use it. These two women still just going to do a good old-fashioned wrestling match. As now, oh, nice kick there by Dolan. And these two very impressive talents, but however, they've been overlooked. And maybe this matchup can really show the Universe Mode higher-ups that these two women are worth giving opportunities to. As now Indy looking to get back in this matchup. Oh, face first onto the canvas. Here's the cover by Hartwell on Dolan. Kick out at one, I should say. What about the Dudley Boys, though? Making their Universe Mode debut, calling out the Smackdown Tag Team Champions AOP, but now Indy Hartwell looking to utilize the 3 clotheslines over to Gigi Dolan. And Hartwell going back outside the ring, looking to grab another weapon. She's got a steel chair in hand, but Gigi, though, not willing to let Indy use. Oh, no. Oh, shots with the chair. These two women looking to use any means necessary. And now Hartwell again. DDT connects. Can Indy get the upper hand? Again. Facebuster. These two women going back and forth here tonight on SmackDown. In this no disqualification matchup, sledgehammer, steel chair, anything goes besides, I guess, countouts. And again the suicide dive, but no, Gigi Dolan not allowing that to happen. Oh, punch right to the face. And now Gigi Dolan gonna immediately bring Indy Hartwell back inside the ring. Oh, and a big kick connects. And of course, you gotta think what Stacey Jane gotta say about this. Is now Gigi Dolan beating down on Indy Hartwell. Oh, look at this, Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae is out here, no disqualifications. And Candice LeRae checking on. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is this? Candice LeRae has betrayed Indy Hartwell. Even Gigi Dolan showing signs of concern. Candice LeRae. Oh, but now Gigi Dolan noticing this is her chance. Oh, and the clothesline. Candice LeRae. Oh no, Gigi beat her on the ropes and almost got the victory. Candice LeRae, I can't believe that happened. She just turned her back on Indy Hartwell, single leg Boston Crab. Indy Hartwell, well, she's got a fight on. Candice LeRae made her way back to the locker room, and oh, I bet Indy now is frustrated. Her best friend has just turned her back on her. First it was Braun Breaker turning on Cody Rhodes, and now it's Candice LeRae turning on Indy Hartwell. This is the season for betrayals, ladies and gentlemen. As now Indy Hartwell is pissed, and now she's trying to take all her anger out on Gigi Dolan. Gigi tried to take advantage of the distraction by Candice. And Indy Hartwell, you got to think she's heartbroken. She's furious. She's fuming. Candice LeRae tried to take away her spotlight. Oh no, and what's it Indy thinking? Oh! Shot right to the back of the neck. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Oh, and a kick out by Dolan. And you look at this. Indy Hartwell. You know her mind is not on the game after what just happened. But she is still looking to fight. That's all she wants to do is fight. Oh, and now Gigi Dolan with a nice takedown. And Indy Hartwell trying to get back to her feet. Now the sledgehammer coming into play. The sledgehammer shots by Gigi Dolan. But now Indy... Oh, into the DDT, spiking Gigi Dolan. And I think Indy's going to look for it again. A furious Indy Hartwell again with the shot of the back of the neck. Here is the cover for Indy Hartwell. She gets the win. But I cannot believe what just happened. As Indy Hartwell celebrates the victory despite everything that happened with Candice LeRae. Candice betraying Indy in the middle of the match, but Indy was able to get her head back in the game and was able to fight on and defeat Gigi Dolan here tonight. But I have no idea what the reasoning for Candice LeRae betraying Indy Hartwell here tonight was, and hopefully we get some answers from Candice LeRae. But as of right now, Indy Hartwell got the victory, and congratulations to Indy Hartwell. And the news headline says this: the crowd witnessed a shocking betrayal between allies. Candice LeRae entered the ring to stack the numbers with Indy Hartwell in their no DQ match, but instead knocked her out with a clubbing blow from behind, as Indy Hartwell has just been betrayed. And what the hell has gotten into the mind of Candice LeRae? What an episode of Smackdown it has already been, and we're not even close to being done, as here comes the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Ilya Dragunov, making his way to the ring, and he's looking to go one-on-one against one of the greatest legends in the history of professional wrestling, the Viper, Randy Orton, as Ilya Dragunov making his entrance for this historic matchup.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
Of course, at Bad Blood, Ilya Dragunov teamed up with his WrestleMania opponent, the World Heavyweight Champion Eddie Kingston, to defeat the team of Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy to prevent the WrestleMania matchup from being a triple threat. The match is still one-on-one between Ilya Dragunov and Eddie Kingston for the World Heavyweight Championship. But Ilya Dragunov making his way to the ring, looking to prove that he does indeed still deserve this opportunity, as he looks to take out a future Hall of Famer before his big night at WrestleMania, it is confirmed that Eddie Kingston and Ilya Dragunov will main event night 1 of the first ever Universe Mode WrestleMania. That is huge for Ilya Dragunov. He gets to call himself a WrestleMania main eventer. But here comes a man who in real life has main evented multiple WrestleManias. The Viper, the former legend killer, Randy Orton is back, looking to take out Ilya Dragunov.
Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And the last time we have really seen Randy Orton, he was teaming with Evolution's Batista and Triple H to take on the House of Black. That was all the way back at the Royal Rumble. Randy Orton is back here tonight on the road to WrestleMania, looking to prove that, hey, maybe Ilya Dragunov got that opportunity at WrestleMania because I let him, because I was preoccupied, because I was not a part of that six-pack challenge at the Elimination Chamber. That was how Ilya Dragunov was able to get that opportunity at WrestleMania. Randy Orton was nowhere to be found during that time. Randy Orton saying, if I was, I would be facing Eddie Kingston. I would be main eventing WrestleMania. I would be the future World Heavyweight Champion. Randy Orton looking to prove that Ilya Dragunov is just a fad here tonight in this dream match here on Smackdown. As here we go, dream matchup past versus the future. As Ilya Dragunov taking on Randy Orton. Ooh, went for the knee. Orton able to move out of the way, and that is the in-ring IQ of Randy Orton coming into effect. You heard the loud RKO chants as this match was getting underway. That is how loved and respected Randy Orton is by the WWE Universe. Ilya Dragunov wants that respect. He wants the WWE Universe to respect him and all the hard work and effort Ilya Dragunov has put in to get to this level. Ilya Dragunov is the first ever hardcore champion here on Universe Mode, a title currently held by Wardlow. Randy Orton, shockingly, has never held a championship in Universe Mode up to this point. He is looking to be a future champion. But Randy Orton now, with a nice scoop slam to Dragunov, and Orton now, what is he thinking? Waiting for Dragunov to get back to his feet, middle rope, into the axe handle. Randy Orton has been an influence on multiple wrestlers' careers, and nice officiating by the referee John Cone, calling a rope break when Randy Orton was attempting that submission. And now Dragunov looking to get back into this one-on-one contest. And this close to WrestleMania, Ilya Dragunov still looking to fight. It just goes to show how determined Ilya Dragunov is. Imagine if or when he becomes World Heavyweight Champion, how much of a fighting champion Dragunov will be. And Dragunov throwing Orton outside the ring. It looks like the number one contender is going to be looking to fly. And Ilya hesitating for a moment, and now suicide dive. Orton back first into the barricade. And remember, Orton has a huge history of back injuries, but Orton no selling that justified. This is awesome chance here on SmackDown X. What a matchup. What a show we have gotten so far. An amazing 24/7 title match. The Dudley Boys emerging, challenging AOP. And a shocking betrayal. Candice LeRae betraying Indy Hartwell. And now this dream matchup between Randy Orton and Ilya Dragunov. And we still got so much action still to come here tonight on SmackDown, including our main event. Kazuchika Okada, one-on-one against Monday Night Raw's Jay White. The winner faces Finn Balor at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship. As Orton went for the Boston Crab, Dragunov went for a boot. Orton able to move out of the way. Dragunov now on the apron. Oh, vintage Randy Orton. Draping DDT. Here's the cover on Dragunov. Randy Orton did it. Randy Orton just beat Dragunov. And look at this, Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston beating Dragunov with the World Heavyweight title. We didn't think Eddie Kingston was even here. Randy Orton shockingly defeating Ilya Dragunov, and then immediately afterward, Eddie Kingston heading to the ring, hitting his WrestleMania opponent with his own World Heavyweight Championship. Ilya Dragunov was ambushed by Eddie Kingston's relentless attack after his one-on-one match. The champion sending a powerful warning to his rival win by clubbing him from behind with his title. And this just means that the battle at WrestleMania is just getting more intense, as Eddie Kingston sending a message to Ilya Dragunov before their historic clash for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Well, what a chaotic show we already have, and now it is time for the Hardcore Championship #1 Contenders match. As here comes main event, Jey Uso making his way to the ring, looking to earn a singles title shot at the show of shows, WrestleMania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso.
And Jey Uso, of course, one half of the longest reigning tag team champions, longest reigning champions, period, in Universe Mode history, of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. But ever since losing those titles at day one, Jey Uso in specific has been more focused on his singles competition in his singles career. Jey Uso looking to go one-on-one with Wardlow at WrestleMania for the Hardcore Championship. That is, if he's able to defeat the returning indestructible Roosh here tonight on SmackDown in this #1 Contenders match. Jey Uso looks ready for this opportunity. But what about his opponent here tonight?
From Mexico, weighing in at 210 pounds,
Roosh making his way to the ring. Of course, the brother of fellow SmackDown competitor Dragon Lee, a member of La Faction, a former AEW talent. If this is your first time seeing Roosh here on Universe Mode, I suggest checking out his AEW rivalry with Bandito in amazing matches, or Clash at the Castle, when Roosh teamed up with Santos Escobar and Andrade to defeat the House of Black. And Roosh, it's been a couple of months since we've really seen him on Universe Mode television, but Roosh returning to Universe Mode here tonight. And can you imagine if Roosh in his return match gets an opportunity to go to WrestleMania and go one-on-one with Wardlow, big meaty men slapping meat. And Roosh looks ready for this opportunity as well. Let's not waste any more time as Jey Uso goes one-on-one with Roosh. The winner faces Wardlow at WrestleMania. It is underway. The WrestleMania card is shaping up in amazing ways. And Jey Uso looking to get the momentum in the early going of this matchup, taking Roosh down. And again, Roosh is quite an amazing competitor as well, but Jey Uso, over the past couple weeks, couple months, has been building up a lot of singles victories. And Jey Uso, if he manages to win the Hardcore Championship at WrestleMania, it would be a true poetic moment for Jay's career, being referred to all the time as just an Uso. Here's the cover by Roosh in the opening going, but Jey was able to kick out before the count could even begin. And now Roosh looking to get back in this contest with a splash in the corner. This is Roosh's first appearance in Season 2 here on Universe Mode. And now Roosh, with a nice single leg takedown on Jey. Oh, Jey was able to block that kick, and now Uso. Of course, we don't know where Jimmy Uso's been, but Jey is looking very good here on his own. Oh, and the clothesline of Roosh, almost laying out Charles Robinson right there. We would have to give Charles Robinson a little bit of a raise if that happened. And now Jey, slowing the pace of this matchup down, in control for the time being. Oh, roll through over there by Roosh, and now, with a nice suplex. And you got to think Dragon Lee, Andrade, and everyone else watching on as Roosh returns to Universe Mode, looking to earn an opportunity at WrestleMania. Ooh! Amazing drop kick there to Jey Uso. And Roosh is now in control. Back and forth battle between these two talents. And now, Irish whip. No, Roosh sending Jey to the apron. Ooh, but Jey with an amazing counter. These two have clearly done their homework on one another. And you have to if you want to head to WrestleMania with a nice super kick. And a DDT. Jey Uso is rolling here tonight on Smackdown X. And Spinebuster. You got to think, what does Jey Uso think about the growing situation between Roman Reigns and The Rock over on Monday Night Raw? But I guess Jey not really thinking about that. He's thinking about his own career, thinking about SmackDown, thinking about going to WrestleMania in his own right for the Hardcore Championship. That is, if he can defeat Roosh here tonight. And Roosh, in the time being, is in control yet again. Oh, God, going right after the leg. And that's smart strategy, so that way Jey can't attempt another super kick. Or he can't really stand either. And a lot of Jey Uso's moves require cardio. Now a senton there by Roosh. And now they're going to showcase some strikes, but Jey able to get back. No, these two going blow for blow, back and forth. And Roosh sending Jey Uso over to the turnbuckle. Oh, and a chop right to the chest of main event Jey Uso. And again going for the bad leg. And this is very good strategy by the returning Roosh. You have to be smart if you want to go to WrestleMania, because only the best head there. Oh, I don't know what Roosh was thinking. Uso able to get out of it. And again, Uso trying to bring Roosh over to the ropes, but Roosh saying no. And now, hooks the arms. Gonna go for the double underhook pile driver, but Uso able to avoid that. A lot of creative counters being utilized in this matchup between Roosh And Jey Uso, look at this. Uso with amazing strikes. You gotta think Jay's brother Jimmy is watching on, supporting his brother as Jey looks very strong here. Going for the cover, shoulders down to go to WrestleMania kick out. But another person who really needs to be watching this match on is the current hardcore champion Wardlow, because whoever wins this is going to be your next opponent. And Uso now doing good here as Uso going to head to the top rope. Rush is in the drop zone. Uso splash connects. Is he going to WrestleMania? No. Kick out at 2 by Rush. Match continues. You got to think a little bit of frustration setting in on Jey Uso. Oh, he's probably going to go for that solo 1D. But now, Rush, we're going to slow the pace of this match right down yet again. And Rush into the swinging neckbreaker. Great maneuver. And now you see Uso crawling to the corner, trying to get back to his feet. Of course, his leg has been utilized a lot in this matchup, just like right now. Uso might be injured, but Rush continuing his assault. This is WrestleMania on the line. An opportunity that not every superstar is going to get. So you got to be lucky. You got to take advantage when you have an opportunity to head to the show of shows. And Rush doing very good here. Oh, drop kick right to Jey. And Rush soaking this moment in. You have to. Oh, kick right to the face. And again. And again going for the bad leg. Very smart by the indestructible one. And Rush now. Oh, he's going to be looking for the finish. No. Jey. Irish whip. Spear. Spear connects by Uso. Cover. Hook of the leg. Jey Uso's going to WrestleMania. Jey Uso is the #1 contender. It is official. Jey Uso will get a singles title opportunity at WrestleMania. It will be on night 1. Jey Uso challenging Wardlow for the Hardcore Championship at WrestleMania. What a win for main event Jey Uso. Well, we are back here on Smackdown. Jey Uso is going to WrestleMania, and so is this woman, the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm, of course, successfully retained her SmackDown Women's Championship at the Bad Blood pay-per-view against Jamie Hayter, and now Toni Storm is full steam ahead to WrestleMania as she puts that SmackDown Women's Championship on the line against the Elimination Chamber winner Alexa Bliss. But here tonight, Toni Storm is going one-on-one in a non-title clash against Alexa Bliss's ally, Isla Dawn, here tonight. And of course, you got to think Isla Dawn is not someone to be slept on. Sure, Isla Dawn hasn't had a whole lot of wins, but this woman is indeed dangerous.
From Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
And this is not the first time in Universe Mode that Toni Storm has gone one-on-one against Isla Dawn. It was last week where Toni Storm took on Isla Dawn, and Toni was able to get the victory. But now it is full steam ahead to WrestleMania, and Isla Dawn gets another opportunity at the SmackDown Women's Champion. Isla Dawn, former tag team partner of Alba Fire before Isla Dawn turned her back on Alba Fire, a lot like what Candice LeRae did to Indy Hartwell earlier on tonight. But Isla Dawn, you gotta think, what if she gets the upset victory over the champion on the road to WrestleMania? That could give Alexa Bliss a tidal wave of momentum heading in to the show of shows. But now here comes the champion, Toni Storm, starting this match off with a lot of strikes, a lot of anger. Oh, and that's the thing, Toni Storm, sure, she has a Marilyn Monroe-like entrance, but Toni Storm is quite the scary competitor herself when she gets in between those ropes. Here's the cover hook of the leg. Oh, Toni almost won the match right there. That probably would have broke the record for the shortest match in Universe Mode history. Oh, and now Isla Dawn able to get back in this contest. And Isla Dawn, of course, like in Season 1, she had a lot of opportunities. Oh, look at this already with the cover, shoulders down. Kick out at 2 by the champion. Isla Dawn was showcased a lot early on in Season 1, back when she was teaming with Alba Fire and then later feuding with Alba Fire. But in recent months, Isla Dawn hasn't been showcased too much. This is her second encounter with the SmackDown Women's Champion. And now, these two ladies outside the ring. Oh! Shots to the back, a lot like Alexa Bliss's signature insult to injury maneuver. Looking to crack the back of the women's champion. And now, going for the single leg Boston Crab on Toni Storm. But Toni, the ever so flexible one, able to get out of that submission predicament. Count of 5 by the referee, John Cone. Oh, and Isla Dawn face first into the ring post. And Toni Storm realizes she needs to get back inside the ring, daring Isla to do the same. And she does. Count of 8. Oh, went for the springboard punch, missed. And now Isla Dawn looking to take advantage of the punt. Toni Storm moving out of the way. And now Toni going to utilize the ground and pound strikes on Isla Dawn. The women's champion looking good. No. Isla Dawn able to counter. A lot of quick counters, of course. You got to think, much like Anakin Skywalker said to Count Dooku, my powers have doubled since the last time we've met. And Isla Dawn looking to showcase that with a nice suplex. Toni face first onto the canvas. And Isla Dawn looking for the shocking upset win over the SmackDown Women's Champion. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg of Toni Storm. Oh, almost. That was almost it for Isla Dawn there. And now she's not done yet. Oh, elbow right to the chest. Here's the cover. Is this it for the upset? She did it! Isla Dawn defeated Toni Storm.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn.
You have got to be kidding me. What an upset. Here tonight, Isla Dawn has just pinned clean the SmackDown Women's Champion Toni Storm. And you got to think, what does this mean for Isla Dawn specifically? We know that Toni Storm is going to go one-on-one with Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania, but Isla Dawn just defeated Toni Storm, and if you ask me, I think that makes Isla Dawn due for a SmackDown Women's Championship opportunity in the future. But what would that mean for the WrestleMania Clash? It seems like Will Ferris has a lot of thinking to do, because Isla Dawn just got the shocking upset over the SmackDown Women's Champion here tonight on SmackDown. Just goes to show anything can happen in WrestleMania season. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event here tonight. As here comes Christian Cage. Oh, look at this.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
And looks like Christian Cage, a little bit of a new look for this man. Of course, Christian Cage, a legend in the business. And Christian Cage, I had the opportunity to speak to this man before SmackDown got on the air, and he told me that throughout his whole WrestleMania career, his whole universe mode career here on Willie Does Wrestling, he's felt like a joke. Christian Cage says it was time for a switch up. I want to be truly myself. I am done with these people. I am done looking out for other people, younger talents here on the roster. I want to focus my career solely on myself. And that is what Christian Cage is looking to do. And I have been told that Christian Cage is looking to issue an open challenge here tonight to anyone who has a problem with Christian Cage not giving a damn about anyone on the Blue Brands roster. Christian Cage, a new attitude. Who's going to answer the call? Uh-oh. Well, Christian Cage, you could give up now if you want. Here comes the first ever Intercontinental Champion in Universe Mode history, WWE Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio is back.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey
Rey Mysterio, we know he doesn't wrestle a whole lot. He's on a part-time schedule. Rey Mysterio, of course, very late in his career. He's already a Hall of Famer. And Rey Mysterio looking to stand up for the SmackDown roster, going one-on-one against a man he knows all too well and has fought multiple times against in the past, Christian Cage. These two legends going one-on-one, and that's another thing as well. Christian Cage is not a WWE Hall of Famer. His former tag team partner Adam Copeland is. Rey Mysterio is. Kurt Angle is. A lot of people from Christian Cage's generation has already been in the WWE Hall of Fame. Mark Henry has. Kane. But Christian Cage is not. And Christian probably has a problem with that. He's not getting the proper respect he deserves, and now he's just looking to take out Rey Mysterio. Look at this. He's just showing off. Christian Cage being quite the dumbass here right now. And Christian Cage, say what you want about him, but throughout his entire career, he's looked out for other people. He's been one of the most selfless competitors in any roster he's been a part of, any company he's ever worked for. And now, all of a sudden, Christian Cage having this change of attitude. He's wrestling in a damn turtleneck, for crying out loud. Rey Mysterio, ooh, the suplex, and now a bridge. Oh, but Christian able to kick out. And that's the thing, almost every single match Christian Cage has ever wrestled in Universe mode on this channel, he's been on the losing end. Christian's probably sick and tired of that. Probably thinking a career switch up could be what he needs to get some wins, but now Rey Mysterio getting on top of things. Christian now trying to roll out of the ring. This is our co-main event of the evening. Rey Mysterio into a tornado DDT onto the outside of the ring. Oh, went for a double stomp. Christian Cage able to move out of the way and throwing Rey right into the steel steps. And Christian Cage, how long has Christian had these frustrations with the people, with the SmackDown roster, with Universe Mode management, everyone in general? Christian Cage all of a sudden coming out saying, screw all of you, I want this for myself. Rey Mysterio now, Canadian Destroyer. Christian is laid out. And Rey Mysterio all over Christian Cage here in our matchup here tonight. And Rey Mysterio with the frog splash. Tribute to Eddie Guerrero. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Rey Mysterio with the win. And Christian Cage disappointed with that loss, because he now has to... What the hell? Oh my god! No way! That's the Undertaker! The goddamn Undertaker's here! Choke slam to Christian! You have got to be kidding me! The Undertaker! What the hell is going on? What is this episode of SmackDown? Christian said screw everybody in WWE. Christian just lost to Rey Mysterio. And to make matters worse, the goddamn Undertaker's here. And he just laid out Christian Cage with a choke slam. What the hell does this mean? First the Dudley Boys, then Indy Hartwell getting betrayed. Now the Undertaker, Eddie Kingston betraying Ilya Dragunov. What the fuck is going on? This episode of SmackDown becoming the most chaotic episode in not just Season 2, but all of Universe Mode. Wolf Ferris, you really need to keep track of your security, keep track of your roster, because this show is quickly becoming the most chaotic show I have ever seen. But the Undertaker is here, and he just betrayed, well, not betrayed, but he just laid out Christian Cage, and hopefully we get some answers around here. The Undertaker emerging here tonight on SmackDown, but we need to take our minds off of that. This is our main event of the evening, as here comes the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, making his way to the ring, looking to earn a WrestleMania opportunity.
Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 206 pounds,
Kazuchika Okada, it's been a while since we've really seen him here on SmackDown. Kazuchika Okada, former member of the AEW roster, was a mainstay in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and here tonight he goes one-on-one against a man he knows all too well, Monday Night Raw's Switchblade Jay White, as Kazuchika Okada looking to go one-on-one against another New Japan Pro Wrestling legend, Finn Balor, for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. That is what the winner of this matchup will receive. Whoever wins this match is now, here comes Switchblade Jay White, visiting SmackDown for the first time ever. Jay White of Bullet Club Gold.
Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Witchblade Jay White.
Switchblade Jay White, of course, a former AEW World Champion here on Universe Mode, member of the Monday Night Raw roster. SmackDown General Manager Will Ferris personally asked for Jay White to be put in this matchup. Monday Night Raw General Manager Willie Does Wrestling agreeing to do that. Last time we've seen Jay White in Universe Mode, however, he was teasing a potential team up with the #1 contender for the UK title, Kenny Omega. Could you imagine if this partnership between Kenny Omega and Jay White lead to both of them getting singles title opportunities at WrestleMania? We know Kenny Omega is challenging Gunther for the UK title at WrestleMania. Maybe Jay White is going to challenge Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. But here we go, our main event. These two men who know each other all too well. Jay White, Kazuchika Okada. Oh! And Okada starting off very strong as this match is now underway. These two of New Japan Pro Wrestling's greatest exports doing battle. And of course, as of recent months, Jay White hasn't really been showcased a whole lot here on Universe Mode, and I believe the SmackDown General Manager Will Ferris noticed that about Jay White and decided to, hey, maybe Jay White can have an opportunity to receive a IC title opportunity here on SmackDown. Jay White was probably tempted with that as well, and now he agreed to go one-on-one with Okada here tonight. But Okada, very good in the opening, but now Jay White trying to get back in this contest. And of course, no Kenny Omega here tonight. Not going to be in Jay White's corner. Jay White going it alone. We need a decisive winner here in this contest. Jay White now with the cover. Is this enough? No, kick out by Okada. And Jay White soaking this in, his first match on SmackDown. Could be his first of many if he manages to become Intercontinental Champion, a lot like how Finn Balor was before he won the title. Oh, went for the leg submission, but Okada says no, and now he's in control. Oh, roll through by Jay. Ooh. And that's the thing, both men were a part of the AEW roster back when AEW was on Universe Mode. Jay White, former champion. Here's the cover. And Okada was very close to becoming #1 contender for the AEW World Championship before AEW was unfortunately canceled from Universe Mode. Is now Okada looking to drag Jay White to the middle of the canvas ball. But look at this. Jay White rolling out of the ring, but Okada looking to fly, taking Jay down. Ooh, big kick And what if this match ends by countout? Will it be a triple threat at WrestleMania? A lot of questions, but seems like both men wanted definitive one winner. And look at Okada. Okada now looking strong. Taking Jay White down, and Okada feeling fired up. He could be heading to WrestleMania. Bringing Jay over to the apron. Oh, and the Enziguri knocking Jay White to the floor. And now Okada on the top rope. This is our main event. Who will be the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title? Oh, went for a big kick. Jay White able to avoid it. What the hell is this? Oh my God. Okada laid out onto the floor. Double underhook driver, it seems. Okada's neck. Look at Okada is in agony. Here's the cover by Jay White. Kick out at 1 by Okada, that tough son of a bitch. But Jay White could be very close to getting the victory. Could he face Finn Balor at WrestleMania? Felt two former Bullet Club members going one-on-one. Okada springboard punch to White. And Okada, just like that, is back in this matchup. Here we go. Can we see a tombstone pile driver? We just saw The Undertaker. Oh, White, though. Oh, devastating Russian leg sweep to Okada. And Jay White, can this be his opportunity? Irish whip. Ooh. Into a nice shot to the midsection. And now Okada crawling to the apron. Jay White lying in wait. Oh, Okada now onto the floor. And Jay White taking this opportunity to take a breather. This match has been physical. And now, White with another Irish whip. Oh! Oh! Great offense there by Switchblade Jay White. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Kick out at 2 by Okada. But now Jay White's done playing around. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh! Nice maneuver there by Jay White. Here's the cover again. Is he going to WrestleMania? He is. Jay White is facing Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. What a development. Jay White from Monday Night Raw visiting Smackdown for the first time, and Jay White has just become the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. What a win for Jay White. And ladies and gentlemen, what an episode of Smackdown this has been. And ladies and gentlemen, what a show it was. If you like it, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And ladies and gentlemen, until next time, this has been your boy, Willie Does Wrestling. Shout out to Wolf Ferris, who books all the Smackdown episodes and the Smackdown PLE matches. And I will see you in the next video. Be good people and peace. Later.